Hey everybody, Billy from LM Cases here, and today we are going to look at a very, very cool set of workboxes that we just finished up. As far as integrated systems go here at LM, this one is a very, very unique one. I feel like anybody that normally follows LM for a lot of these kind of projects know that if I'm saying it's unique, this is unique. So these workboxes were actually built for a company called Imagination America. And Imagination came to us and said, we would like clear workboxes that are illuminated from behind. And that was a new request for me. So this is what we came up with. So these are very large format workboxes designed for show sites. And they feature exactly what the client asked for, clear drawers that are illuminated from behind. So looking at this particular system, each one of the drawers is built from 1/2-inch white marine grade plastic. The front of the drawer is built from 3/8-inch clear Lexan, and the back of the drawer is also built from 3/8-inch clear Lexan. So all the edges are broken here. We did our best to try to keep as nice of looking lines as we possibly could. So to that end, we're using a stainless steel bar handle on this in lieu of a traditional recessed handle that we use for most drawers, just to try to keep our lines as good as humanly possible. As far as glides go, these are our normal heavy-duty Accuride glides that we use all the time. One of the things that we do here at LM, as far as workboxes go, is anytime that there is a larger workbox, especially something that's going to be bearing a lot of weight, we build the drawers into a 1/2-inch surround. So it's basically, if you think about it like a rack shell, it's a 1/2-inch shell that the drawers are mounted into, and then that physical shell is slid into the case. So if you look right here, this is 1/2-inch PE foam, and that basically isolates the drawer unit from the exterior case. Now that is very important for a couple of reasons. One, workboxes like this that are going into show sites are going to be very heavy. I would bet that this workbox loaded up is probably going to be around 1,500 pounds. So that considered, each one of these drawers is going to be handling a lot of weight. So when you move this particular workbox around and you pull a handle, you don't want any of that stress to be transferred to the glides on the inside of the case. It also prevents any rivets or any fastening hardware from the drawer glides from being on the exterior of the case, which I think just makes things look a little bit nicer. So the drawers are two different sizes. There are 4 of the small drawers on the top and 3 of the large drawers on the bottom. Let's take a look at some wiring here. So the way that these cases are powered is using our LM Tour Systems DSK-I as an indigo, or in this case, input box. This is a true 1 box. So with each one of these cases, we are providing a 25-foot true 1 to Edison power cable built by the LM Cases Custom Integration Department, aka LM Tour Systems. So this is how power is brought into the case. Now, one of the interesting things that we added for this case is within our DSK series of boxes, we also have a box called the DSK-T, which is an output box. Now, we are giving you a true 1 outlet on this with the intention of using either a courtesy power cable like this. This is a true 1 to 4-plex courtesy outlet, so you can, once the case is plugged in, you also have courtesy power around the workbox for charging. Or if you'd like to use a link cable, a true 1 to true 1 link cable, you can also link workboxes together, which is actually how we have the rear workboxes. So we built 4 of these systems, and the workboxes in the back are actually all linked together using link cables. So looking at the power supply for each one of these, this is a 2U custom-built enclosure. Now this enclosure here is actually a stock item for us here at LM. This is 4 Decora punches in a 2U chassis with 2 D punches in them. And this basically allows us to keep our metalworking a little bit generic as far as courtesy power. This is actually a configurable part number on our web store. So if you want to buy this power supply as a standalone unit, you can. And on our web store, you can swap out any of these outlets in here with whatever you would like. Now this one is a custom version because it has a illuminated switch to power the lighting, and it also has a little spot for the infrared eye. But let's take a look at this. So as far as power goes, you have a 4-plex of USB-A outlets. And you also have 2 duplex outlets that have USB-Cs. So you have 4 USB-As and 4 USB-Cs as far as charging. You also have a locking PowerCon connector with the intention of using a LM Torus Systems courtesy 4-plex box. So this allows you to get another 4-plex of outlets. So if you're looking at the True 1 box that we mentioned earlier, this one, that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 AC outlets and 8 USB outlets as far as charging. Up top here, this is just a removable panel for additional storage if you have bags or anything that you'd like to keep up there. The exterior case is built out of 1/2-inch plywood, laminated with black ABS plastic. It is currently riding on 4-inch by 2-inch Coulson heavy-duty casters. So if you have any questions, you can email me direct, billy@lmcases.com, or check us out on Instagram, LM_cases. Thanks so much for stopping by. Catch you on the next one. Bye.